Hello and welcome to our first lecture and video from this course on how to create graphics designs using a free online application called Crello. Now, in this short introductory lecture, we will talk a little bit about Crello, what it is, where you can access it, how to sign up for a new account and what you can do with it, and the main things or elements that you'll have in your dashboard inside your account. So, as we have previously stated, Crello is a free online cloud-based application. You can access it at the website that you can see here in our browser. And on the main page, this is what you should be seeing. Okay, there are a couple of informations related to Crello. They will tell you in this slider here a couple of information related to the type of graphics that you can create with Crello. The truth is that it's a very powerful application and it can help you in many cases. It doesn't matter if you want to use it for personal purposes or for business purposes or for any other type of graphics goals that you have. Okay, it's a very powerful and useful application. Now, first things first, what you want to do, you'll see that in the top right corner you will have an option to sign up. Click on that button, sign up, and you can either use the classical mode to sign up. That means to fill in your email address, your password, and to confirm your password and just to sign up. Or you can use your social media accounts because every big online platform has this option right now. So you can sign up with Facebook or with Google+, so you don't have to go through all of the hassle to fill in the form to create a new account. Okay, this is the case for me. I've signed up with my Facebook account. If you have a Facebook account or a Google+ account, I definitely recommend you to do that because it will save you some time. Now, what I will do so you guys can have a look on the inside is sign in. So you'll have the option to sign in, and I will sign in with my Facebook account here. You will see that I will be quickly redirected, and this is how my Crello dashboard looks like. Okay, in the left side I have the menu, and here in the bigger part in the right side we have the option. We have the option to create a new design, and we have some featured templates or pre-made, let's say, type of projects. Okay, we have animated posts, Facebook posts. Anyway, these are the featured ones. You can see here that we have a button which says view all 47 formats. If you will click on this button, you will see that more options will appear to you. You just have to scroll down and you will be able to see all of them. Okay, Twitter post, Instagram post, absolutely all of them. Bear with me for a couple of seconds because they are loading right now, as you can see. So we have social media posts. You will have them in categories. Okay, if you will scroll down, you will be able to see all of them. And the best part is email headers, banners, absolutely everything. The best part is that if you look in the upper part of your screen, of your dashboard, you will be able to select different categories and you will be redirected there. Covers and headers, marketing materials. So in order for you to be, let's say, to have a much smoother user experience, they are separated in different categories related to what you want to do or what type of design you want to create. Maybe you want to create social media posts, you are an Instagram influencer, maybe you are doing covers and headers, you are working for a blog or you have a website, maybe you want to prepare some flyers for an event, you can do that as well. Or you work in advertising or you want to create Facebook ads. Okay, you can do all these types of graphics. You just have to select the right type of pre-made templates from here. Okay, so this is how it works. Now, if we take a look at the left side menu, you have a section which is called My Projects. There you can access all your projects and you can edit them. Then you have a section called Inspiration. In that section, you will find different types of designs created by other users of Crello. Help and support if you need any help and support, or account settings if you want to change some of the account settings. Now, previously I've mentioned to you that Crello also makes money with this platform, so it's not fully free in the sense in which you have some pro options or pro type of templates like the full HD video, so you can create a full HD video, but you need the pro version of Crello, you have to pay for this. Or you can do Facebook video cover, again the pro version, you can use this to create it. Okay, so this is pretty much it. This is how Crello looks on the inside. This is how your dashboard will look on the inside. Now the only thing that is left for you to do is go ahead, sign up for a new account and then in the next lecture you will see how to get started with creating a new graphic design. Thank you for watching, and we are looking forward to see you in our next lecture. Hello and welcome to our next video and lecture from this course on how to create different types of graphic designs using Trello. Now, as you have previously seen in the other lecture, in the introductory lecture, this is how your dashboard will look like after you sign up and sign in into Trello. So first things first, what we want to do and what I will show you how to do in this lecture is how to create a new design. Let's say that we want to create social media posts, okay, or social media posters. As you can see right inside of your dashboard on the main page, you will have this option create a new design, and here you will see that you have some featured types of designs. You can create Facebook posts, Instagram posts, posters, presentations, social media in general, okay? Now, if you want to choose something specific, you have to see all of the formats. So what we will do right now is click on the view all 37 formats. And you can see that already the page has expanded, and we can see that we have more formats here. And you can see also that we have a menu in the upper part of the dashboard where we can actually choose by category what type of graphic we want to design. And what we are interested in is to create social media posts. So I will click on the social media posts button. Basically, these are all the types of social media posts that we can create. So for social media in general, we have a resolution of 800 with 800 pixels. Of Facebook posts, Twitter post, Instagram post, and also we have Pinterest graphic or Tumblr graphic. So we have plenty of choices. Now, most of you will probably use this tool to create Facebook or Instagram posts, and some of you also for Pinterest or Twitter, but let's say that the top 3 dominant ones will be Facebook, Instagram, and also Pinterest. So let's try an Instagram graphic, okay, which is 1080 pixels with 1080 pixels. So first things first, what we are going to do right now is click on the create a design Instagram post. So you just go with the cursor of the mouse over the thumbnail, click on it, and the editor will open for you. As you can see, here is the canvas. In the left side you have 2 menus. So you have the main menu right here where you can choose from different options and icons, and I will walk you through those in more depth into a different lecture. And also you have this main menu here where you can choose the category of templates that you want to use for your Instagram posts, and from where you can choose the template and afterwards customize it and edit for your own needs. So first things first, what we want to do is choose a category. Maybe you work in the beauty niche, the fashion and style niche, food and drinks, real estate building, it doesn't matter. We will just choose one as an example. Let's say that we want food and drinks. And you will see that we will have now some templates from where we can choose in the foods and drinks category. Now, very important, because I've told you that Trello also makes money with their platform, is for you to choose one of the templates which has this small watermark with free in the right lower corner, okay? The ones which you have to pay for, if you will choose to buy, they will have like a premium or pro watermark right here, okay? So let's just take the first one as an example. You can see that now the editor has loaded the template for us, and every element on the template is actually editable. For example, we can select the text here, October, okay? And we can rotate the text if we want to, so it's pretty simple to edit it. We can select coffee day, we can select the whole text, and you'll see that the options for the text will open in this area here, okay? So we'll have different options for the text. For example, the main text options, we can choose a different font. We have different types of fonts here, Bangers for example, or Armata, or okay, we can choose the size. Let's say that we want smaller size. We can choose if we want the font to be bold, italic, underlined, okay, the classic text options. We can choose the font color. Maybe we want something like this green here. Okay, and also we can play around with the font size from these sliders here. Also the line height and the spacing that we have, Okay, so there are plenty of options. Now if you have a look in the right side of the text options, you will see that you have a smaller menu. You can play also with the transparency of the text. You can see that it changes. You can also basically this editor Crello, like all major editors like Photoshop and all other major online editors, work with layers. Okay, so your text will be a layer, the background will be a layer, another shape in your image will be a layer, and you can play around with the layers. Basically, if you want the text to be over a square, you just put the text as a layer in front of the layer which is the square. Okay, so you got the idea. That's how it works. You can duplicate the text, something like this. Let's delete one of them because we don't need all of them, and delete it. Okay, so this is how you edit text. Okay, any shape that you will choose from the template, any element, it will be editable. For example, if you choose the background image, you will see that for background images and images in general, photos, you'll have different options. Okay, the option box will open and you have effect, for example, different types of effects, okay, from where you can choose. And you have even more advanced ones like intensity, brightness, contrast. You can play around with them. Then you can crop the image if you want to, okay, but we don't want to. Also transparency and the other ones that you know. This one is an extra one which basically rotates the image for you. And this is how you play around with the elements from your template. Okay, so you can choose, you can change images, you can change the text, you can edit text, you can add new things if you want to the image. And let me show you how you can do that. For example, if you go in the left side menu over here, you can choose the text option. Let's say that we want to add some text. You have some templates here as well. You just click on an element and it will appear on the screen, okay, on the image, as you can see here. Let's delete this one. After you are done with everything, with editing everything in your image, you just have to press on the download button. You choose the type and the format. Okay, let's say that we want PNG transparent. You just click on it and you wait for a couple of seconds because they are preparing your design for download. They are rendering the image, and this should not take very long, but we have to wait for it for a couple of seconds or even up to a minute. And after it's done, it will be downloaded to your computer, saved as an image there, so you can use it whenever you want. And that's about it. Now, thank you very much for being attentive and watching this lecture, and we are looking forward to see you in the next. Hello and welcome to our next lecture and video from this course on how to create graphic designs using Crello, a free online cloud-based app. Now, what's different about Crello than other online apps like Canva or Designer or other similar ones is the fact that you can also use and create animated posts. Okay, this can be very useful and very interactive, especially if you run a business in which you need to use this type of posts for social media environment and networks like Facebook, Instagram or other places, but especially Facebook. Now let me show you briefly how you can create an animated design, how easy it is to customize it, and how you can use it then for your business. It's actually very easy and it's very helpful. Now, what do you have to do is just log into the main dashboard. So basically you have to sign into Crello, and you will see that one of the options that you will have through the featured formats is to create a design animated post. And we will click on the create a design animated post option. And we wait for a couple of moments. It will load the editor. The templates are on the left side. And if you just go over with the cursor of your mouse over the animated templates, you will see the actual animation. Okay, so this is pretty cool. Look how beautiful these animations look like. Okay, and you just have to select one of them. Got it? Okay, so we have these animations here. Or let's try this one, Black Friday sale, Black Friday. Okay, the entire store, it's preparing the animation for us. You will have this small watermark here, but I don't think that's something that will bother you. And what we can do right now is edit the elements, right? For example, we can edit the background, we can edit the text if we want to. Okay, we can add different things to the text. As you know, already we can edit absolutely any element, we can insert new elements, and when we want to see the actual animation and how the post will look like, we just press the play button. Okay, this is how it will look like. Okay, very simple, very simple. Now, another thing that we can do is to insert animations. Okay, we have different types of animations. Most of them are the pro version, but we also have normal animations, like, let me see if we can find anything. Okay, like the backgrounds. Okay, we just have to scroll down and look for the free ones. So this is how an animated post look like. Now, if you want to download the animated post, what you have to do is press on the download button. It's saving the animation right now. So bear with me for a couple of seconds. It's saved, and you will see that you have a progress bar here. Preparing your design may take 1 or 5 minutes, and basically the design will be saved in MP4 format, so it will be a video. It will be automatically downloaded on your computer, and then you can upload it to social media or on whatever platform or in whatever way you want to use it. So it's pretty simple. You just choose a template, you edit the elements as you have seen, you customize it with your own text, with your e-cover or other things like that. I will cancel this one because I want to show you an example of what I've created. So let's go to my projects here, and if you go to animated designs, you can have a look at this one, edit design, and I will just play it for you guys to see. Preparing, and let's play it. So this is how it looks like. Okay, this is an animation that I've created for one of the product launches that we have. Okay, this is how it works. It's very simple. Now, I definitely recommend to you to use this tool, the animated post tool, because you can actually create very beautiful and powerful animated posts, and you can use them on social media to engage your audience even better than you did it before. Now, thank you very much for watching, and we are looking forward to see you in our next video. Hello and welcome to the next video and lecture from this course on how to create graphic designs using Crella, a cloud-based free online app. Now, as you have previously seen in the other lectures, this is how your dashboard looks like after you sign into the application. And what I want to show you right now in this video and lecture is how you can use photo text, a function which we haven't seen in other similar platforms with Crella. So this is something that they have as an advantage, as an extra benefit, something that you can find only on Crella as far as we have seen. So what we'll do right now, so that we can exemplify and show you how you use the photo text function, is we will try to create a Facebook post. So we will select create a design Facebook post. Okay, we will just choose a template for the sake of the example, so the first one. And you will see that in the left side menu here, you have some options, including the option to add text. Okay, we will select the text option, and you will see here that we have some other sub options from where we can choose, like add a heading text, so a bigger text, a subheading text, a body text, and the photo text. What we are interested in is using the photo text. Okay, so we will select add photo text, and this is the photo text that we have. Okay, I will just move this below so you can see it. So what exactly is the photo text? For example, let's say that you have a photo that you want to upload and use in the photo text. If you use at the text, at the color of the text, or at the background of the text itself, okay, you will see that you have different colors. This is actually a photo. Okay, so what you can see behind, or as the background, or as the color of the text, is an actual photo. Now let me show you this more exactly so you can understand. If I go to my files and I have this image here, if I just take this image from here, I can put this in my photo text. Okay, can you see that? The photo text has changed. Okay, it looks like my image right now. So it took parts of the image itself. It's like applying with the text a mask over the image. Okay, and that's it. So that's how it looks like. And if you select the text itself, you can also edit the text. Okay, you can select edit text. We are here. Okay, and you can see after you click on the photo text that now you can see this text as a mask for that photo. And you also have the options of a photo. Okay, the editing options of a photo, you can see them in the left side. So you can add effects to the photo and stuff like that. So everything that a photo can have as an effect, you can have in the photo text. So this is how you use the photo text. Okay, very, very simple. And this can actually be a very powerful tool and very let's say very impressive from an artistic standpoint. So in different cases this can be very useful. You know how you can make use of this, maybe in your ads, maybe to showcase something as a poster, maybe you are an artist or something like that. But the photo text can be an actual very, very let's say useful function. Now I hope that you understood how to use this. Thank you very much for watching, and we are looking forward to see you in the next. Hello and welcome to our next lecture and video from this course on how to create graphic designs using Crello, a free online cloud-based app. Now, as you have previously seen in the other lectures, this is how your dashboard looks like after you have signed inside the app. And what we want to show you in this video and lecture is how you can create a presentation using Crello. We believe that this is a very powerful function that the app offers to its users, and it's something that it can be very, very helpful for you, especially if you are a speaker, a trainer, or if you create webinars or online trainings, or if you have to deliver different types of materials for your job or for your clients. So basically what we will have to do right now is select from the featured designs here the create a design presentation thumbnail. Okay, we will click on this option and the editor will open for us. If we look in the left side, you will see that we have different templates, okay, free and paid ones. Now, something very interesting that you will see is this: when you go with the cursor of the mouse over a presentation that you want to choose, you will see this number here, 5. What does this mean? That for this presentation, you have a set of slides, actually 5 slides. Now, first things first, we can also choose our category before actually editing the template. So we can see the templates for a specific category. So let's say that we want to choose a specific category. So it's more easier for us to choose the right type of template. We just press on the choose category button. Let's say that we want in business and finance. We will select the business and finance option. And you will see that we have templates only for business and finance. Now let's select this one, okay, the third one. We just select it, and you can see right now that we have, okay, the slides here. This is the main slide and the other 4 templates for slides. Okay, so how do we use this? For example, we select the first slide, and after we have selected the first slide, obviously we can edit all of the elements of the slide, add new elements, okay, from the left side menu from here, like text, photos. We can change the background, add different objects from here, borders, stickers, frame, illustrations, and so on. We will go about what type of elements you can add to your projects in a different lecture. And after you are done with the slide, probably you want to go to the next slide, right? And you will see that in the right part of your screen, of your dashboard and of the editor, you have the option to add a new page. Okay, it's very simple. So you can add a new page. But we go back to designs. Let's delete this one. And how do we add a new page? We just put it here. Okay, it actually it changed the first one, so we have to create a new page first. We add the new page. Okay, we add a new page. Let's insert graphics right now, and you can see that all of the pages will appear here. The first one should be our home one. Okay, so you have all of the pages here in the right side menu. So this is how you create a presentation. Now, after you have created your presentation, edited it, and it's ready, you just press the download button. It will save it for you. You can save either all the pages or some of the pages. You will save all the pages probably, and in most cases, in terms of presentations, you'll probably want to go for PDF standard. Okay, you won't want all the slides to be as separated images. You will want them to be in a PDF standard, and we will select the PDF standard option. It will prepare the pages to be downloaded. You can see here you have a progress bar and everything. 2 out of 3 pages prepared. Bear with me for a couple of seconds so you can see exactly how this works. All of the pages have been prepared. The design is ready, and you can see that it has been automatically downloaded to my computer and opened as a PDF. And if we will scroll down, we can see all the pages like a normal presentation. Pretty cool, right? So this is how Crello works for creating presentations. As I've told you, it's a very powerful tool for that. You have very cool templates. It's a pity not to use it in this purpose. Now, thank you very much for watching, and we are looking forward to see you in the next. Hello and welcome to our next lecture and video from this course on how to create graphic designs using Crello, a free online cloud-based application. Now, as you already know, we are inside the dashboard after we have signed in the application, and what I want to show you and what we want to show you in this video and lecture is how you can customize and edit in more depth your templates and your projects. So for the sake of this example, we will choose a Facebook post type of template. We will choose one of the templates that we have, for example this one, and what we want to show you in this actual video is how you can insert different elements and how you can edit in more depth your template so that it gets the best fit for your needs. Okay, so you already know how to select the elements from our previous lectures. It's very easy to edit the elements. You have seen how to edit text. You just select the text. You can choose, you will have some options for the text that will open in the left side in the text box. Okay, you can choose the font. You can choose if you want the text to be bold, italic, so different effects for the text. Okay, you can change the size and everything like that, and you can change the font color. Maybe you want yellow, okay, in this case. And also you'll have some other options in the menu like the transparency. You can see that it gets changed. The layering, the duplication, or just remove the element at all. Okay, so this is how you edit the text. Now let's choose a different element. This is a standard element. You cannot edit a lot of things for it. You can change the color. It's an object. Okay, the transparency, the layering, you can rotate the element, flip horizontally, flip vertically, duplicate it and delete it. So this is what you can do with this type of element, like with stickers, shapes, because this is an object, and other things like that. Okay, the background itself, it's a colored background, so you can only change the color if you want to. Let's say that we want this gray color, and that's about it. Okay, so this is how you edit the text, different shapes, and the background. Okay, now if you look in the left side menu, you will see that we have the option to add photos. We can choose 3 photos, and when we want to add the photo, we just select the photo and it will be edited. It will be added to the editor. Okay, and we can do with the photo whatever we want. You will see that when a photo is selected, we will have the photo options. The photo box options will appear with the different types of effects. You can choose different types of effects from here. We have also more advanced effects. You can play around with the brightness, with the contrast. For any sort of element, you'll have this type of effects. Okay, so these are the special effects that we have for photos. Vignette effect if you want to, and other things like that. Now, other things that you can do with the photos and the other elements, you can rotate them, you can resize them, okay, and you can delete them, what we will actually do. Then we have the option, if we go back in the left side menu, to play around with our background. We can either choose photos, patterns, colors, or our own uploads. Okay, and I will show you in a different lecture how you can manage your own uploads so you have them very well organized. So this is what we can do with our backgrounds. We can add different text. You have seen already how to use the add photo text function in a different lecture, but we can add normal text. And we also have some very cool templates. If you look in the left side menu here, like this one, okay? And we have this type of cool templates that we can add with text as well. Let's delete these ones. And these are editable as well. For example, let's insert 30 off, and this is an editable, okay, element. And you can see that basically this is a group. This is a single object as a group, and you have the option here to ungroup it, okay? And when you ungroup it, you can see that you have different elements that you can edit one by one. So this is the basically this is the secret of this text that you will see here in the left side of these text templates, because they have different types of elements inside that text template, like normal objects, text, illustrations, and so on. Now let's delete this one. Okay, so this is how you use the text functions. And we also have objects, and in the case of objects we have subcategories. Okay, we have these types of objects. We have icons. Also, you can filter them by category. We have illustrations, some of them paid, some of them free. We have lines, we have borders, we have stickers. And basically in the stickers category, we also have sets of stickers. You can see that we have this small thumbnail here that shows us how many stickers are in this subcategory. For example, this one. Let's choose one so you can see it. It's pretty fun, right? Let's delete it. And we also have frames. We have different frames or masks. So this is how the object section works. Now, another thing, and this is the last option that we have in the menu, is the My Files section. If we go to My Files, you can see here that you have different options. Right now you can see the files that I've personally uploaded and that we have uploaded. You can see all of them here. And you will see that you have other options as well here, like fonts. You can upload your own fonts, but we will discuss about that in a different lecture. Purchased elements from Crello, because you have seen that you can purchase elements, and favorites if you have selected any favorites elements. Now let's go back to uploads. And basically here in the upload section, you will see that you also have folders, so you can organize all of your uploads in different folders if you want to. Okay, you can upload images here, different elements and so on that you can use in your designs. Now basically this is how you customize and edit your templates and your projects and your graphic designs in Crello. It's not a big deal. As you can see, it's actually very easy and intuitive, and I hope that you have understood in main lines how you can do it. Now, thank you very much for watching, and we are looking forward to see you in the next video. Hello and welcome to our next video and lecture from this course on how to create graphic designs using Crello. Now, in previous lectures, we have talked about how you can create social media posters. You have seen exactly how you can edit and customize your designs. And now in this short lecture, we want to show you exactly how you can customize and edit and add different elements to your designs. It's not a big deal. It's very easy to manage them, but we want to have like a short walkthrough with you through all of the functions that you have in terms of elements and how to use them, so that it will be easier for you to customize your designs. So for the purpose of this lecture and example, we will choose a Facebook post that we want to edit. As an example, let's say that it's this one for the Black Friday sale. Okay, and as you already know, we have different elements here that we can play with. We have text elements, we have shapes, and we have many other types of elements, okay, different shapes, objects, and other things. Now, basically, where are the elements that we can manage? They can be found in the left side menu of the screen, where you can see the mouse cursor right now. So the elements that you'll probably play with the most, because photos, it's easy to insert them. You have seen already how you can do that. Okay, you just go in the photos category. You can upload your own photos, or you can use free photos. Okay, and the photos themselves are an element. As you can see, they have options. They can be rotated, they can be resized, they can be cropped, and they have many functions. Okay, but most of the elements that you will probably want to use in your designs are found in the objects category. So click on the objects category, and you will see that we have shapes, we have icons, illustrations, lines, borders, stickers, and frames. So first of all, we have the shapes. The ones which have the free watermark obviously are free. And the only thing that you have to do in order to use them in your design is to click on them, and they will appear in your canvas on your editor. right? And then you can edit them. And each of the shapes or of the elements that you have will have some options that you will see them here in this menu. You already know how to use and customize these options from previous lectures. I will delete this shape now, and you can scroll down to see all of the shapes that you can have for free or paid ones. Then we also have icons, and we have free icons. We also have paid icons. And let me show you an example. Let's say that we want to insert this type of icon. Okay, we can customize it. Let's say that we want a green one. Okay, a dark green, blue, whatever. Okay, so the whole idea is that you can customize it. The same thing for this one. Colors, you can use green. Okay, so this is how you use an icon, how you insert it. Then we have illustrations, and we have paid ones, and I think we also have free ones if we look for them. Anyway, you can see the price for the illustrations here in the small watermark in the right lower corner. Then we have lines, different types of lines that we can insert. Okay, change their color, edit them. Then we have borders. Borders are similar to frames. Okay, stickers, and stickers come in sets, in different sets. Okay, each set of stickers, you'll see they have a number in the right top corner. That's the number of stickers that you'll find in that set. So they come like in themes. Okay, for example, the Be Cool theme sticker set, and we have different stickers with this character. Okay, and you just click on them and it will be inserted. Let's delete it. And then we have frames. Okay, and inside the frames we can put photos. You just have to drag a photo there. For example, we put it. Okay, and this is how a frame looks like. Pretty neat, right? Let's delete this one. So this is how you can manage your objects. You can also upload objects, as you have seen. Okay, you go in My Files and you upload your own objects, elements, and so on, and insert them and edit them, like photos, for example, or icons or other things like that. Okay, so it's pretty easy, not hard at all, and we hope that this lecture was helpful for you. Thank you very much, and we are looking forward to see you in the next video. Hello and welcome back to our next lecture and video from this course on how to create graphic designs using Crello, a free cloud-based app. Now in this lecture I want to show you, and we want to share with you, a very cool small tactic or method of, let's say, giving different purposes to your design or using your design for different marketing activities, like posting the same design or a linear design on Facebook, using it in your banners on your website, okay, using them in your flyers that you use offline and other things like that, okay. And the Crello has a very nice and neat function for that, and I will show you an example. We will use also a Facebook post for this example. Let me choose a category. Let's say that this is the final version of our graphic design. Now something which can be very useful for you, the Facebook post is 940 pixels with 788 pixels, is the resize function. If we click on the resize function, you will see that we have some options here to automatically resize our graphic designs for different purposes. Now this is very useful because we don't have to go again and again every time we want to resize a design to adapt all the elements, okay, to put in a different resolution or other things like that. It will work automatically from the resize design function. And for example, let's say that we want to use our design for marketing materials. We select the marketing materials category. We select the flyer. One size selected. We can also select, let's say, event for postcards. We have two size selected. And then we just press the button resize, and it will automatically resize our design for the both options, okay, for the flyer and for the postcard. And we just have to click on the resize button here. Okay, let's allow it. So we just click on the resize button and you will automatically see that it will open new canvases for us and resize them for us, okay. Obviously we will have to edit them and customize them a little bit, but it will automatically transfer them in that type of editor, okay. The resolution will be changed automatically. That's the whole point. So this can be a very, very useful functions for many of you who work in marketing. Definitely take a look at this, use this in your advantage to make your work much more easier. Thank you very much for watching, and we are looking forward to see you in the next lecture. Hello and welcome to our next lecture and video from this course on how to create graphics using Crello, a free cloud-based application. Now, in the previous lectures and videos, you have seen exactly how to use different functions of Crello, how to create and customize your graphic designs, and now we want to share with you how you can upload your own elements to use in your designs so that you can customize them even better to fit better your needs and the purposes of the design, and basically how you can do that to manage them easier, how to organize them easier so that you can always access them in a very efficient manner. So for the purpose of this example, we will choose to create, let's say, a social media post. It doesn't matter exactly what type of, let's say, folder or template, what type of template we are actually going to choose. Let's say that we are choosing this one, Cyber Monday. Now you will see in the left side menu that you have a section which is called My Files. What I want you to do is go ahead in My Files, and you will see here that you can upload different things like images, elements. Okay, you can see here that I have images, different icons. You can also upload fonts, but this is for a different lecture. You can see your purchased elements and your favorite elements. Okay, now in the upload section you can see that it's very easy to upload an image. Okay, you just go ahead, select something from your computer. Let's say that we select this image, we open it, it will be uploaded automatically. Okay, and you will see that you have some sections here: folders, my covers, and files which are not in folders and that we can manage. Okay, and if you click on manage them, you will see all the files which are not in folders. Okay, you can check them. You can add them in a new folder. It's very, very easy. You can delete them if you want to. Okay, it works very, very simple. Now let me close this window. So what you can do, for example, it's add a new folder. Let's say images. Okay, and for example, let's say that we want to put this new image that I've uploaded in the images folder so we can find it easier. Okay, we just drag and drop it there. Very, very simple. All the images, we just drag and drop them there. Okay, we can do another folder which is called, let's say, icons. And all the icons, we put them in the icons folder. So it's easier for us in the future to access them, right? Let's put the images in images. So this is how it works. Very, very simple. Okay. If we click on a specific folder, it will redirect us. We can see what elements we have in this folder. We can upload images now directly in this folder. We can delete them if we want to, and we can close the folder. Okay, it's very, very easy. It's just like a file manager on your computer. Okay, but it's very useful to use these functions of organization because you will be much more efficient in finding the elements that you need when you are creating your graphics design. Now, I know this was simple, but I hope it was helpful for you. We thank you very much for your attention, and we are looking forward to see you in the next lecture and video. Hello and welcome to our next lecture and video from this course on how to create graphic designs using Crello, a free cloud-based app. Now, in previous lectures, I have showed you exactly how you can manage your files, how to edit and customize your graphic designs, and how to do many other things. Now, one last thing that we want to show you in this lecture is how you can upload and use your own fonts so that you can create texts which are even a better fit for your graphic designs. If you will go inside Crello, you will select a template to edit. Let's say you want to create a social media post like we are doing in this example here. In the left side menu, you will have a section My Files, which you already know about. In this section My Files, you will have a section Fonts. If you go in the font section, you will have the possibility to upload a font. Now, many of you maybe wonder where you can find different fonts that you can use to create different types of graphic designs and that you can use to add a specific type of text that you want to your graphic designs. Where it's very simple, you have to go on Google and you have to look for free fonts, and you will find plenty of sites that will give you fonts. You can also look for premium fonts which are paid, but you will have obviously to pay for them, but you can download them and use them. You will have license for them after all, okay? For example, I've went on Google and searched for the purpose of this example for free fonts, and I got these free fonts, cool free fonts from this website 1001fonts.com. And you can see here different types of fonts, okay, and how they will look like. And for the sake of this example, we will select one of them to download it and to put it into Crello, okay, to upload it there. Now let's select one of the fonts here, and let me scroll down. And okay, we have this one, Degrassi. We already downloaded it on our computer. What we want to do is go in the downloads folder. We can see it here. We dearchivate it, okay, in the Degrassi folder. And then we go back to Crello. We select the option upload font. We go in the download section. We find the folder with the unzipped font. We select it. We select the font. In this case, we select the main one, open, and bear with me for a couple of seconds. Okay, and here is the font, right? Now, if we'll go in the text section and we want to add a heading text, for example, you will see that we will find Degrassi here. Let me just go up, my uploaded fonts, Degrassi. Okay, very, very simple. And let's write something cool. Okay, so this is it, cool, right? Let's make it on a bigger size. This is how it looks. Pretty nice. So this is how you upload and use a new font. It's pretty simple. It's a great way to give like a personal touch to your graphic designs, to use the fonts that really fit your style. So this is it. This is what we wanted to share with you in this short lecture and video, how you can upload your own fonts and use them to give a personal touch to your graphic designs and to create them in a better fit for your purpose. Thank you again for watching, and we are looking forward to see you in our other lectures and videos.